Hey, what's up guys, and welcome in today's video where I'm gonna show you how to make tech house like Audiojack. Here's a quick preview. So before starting with this tutorial, I would like to remind you that all of the samples are from our new sample pack Isolate Volume 3, which is a collection of minimal tech house samples, loops, one-shots, construction kits and much more that you can check out from the link in the description below. So let's start with the first channel, which is the build-up from the original song. So as you can see, no processing on it. Then we have the vocals. So as you can hear, we still have a bit of background sounds in here. However, we are not working specifically on this vocal. It just serves the purpose of reproducing the original song. As for the processing, we only have an EQ and a track spacer for the sidechain. Moving on, we have the main kick drum. So we have a limiter to increase the gain a little bit, and we have the LFO tool to shape the kick. As you can see, we are reducing a bit of the volume here at the tail of the kick drum to make space for the bass line, which is this one. Here you can see the notes. As for the presets, we have the Sub-Boom Bass 2 with the Desert 4 bassline preset. We have an equalizer, cutting the very lows and boosting some of the mids. Then we have the drum bass, adding some saturation. A bit of compression, only around 3 to 4 dB here. And at the end we have the sidechain. Then let's go into the drums. So we have this first layer of snare. Basically this is the pattern. As you can see, we have some snares which are not on grid, and this is made on purpose to make the track a bit more groovy. So on this first snare we have an EQ, cutting the very lows and reducing some of the top frequencies, together with a transient shaper, which is basically boosting the attack and the sustain. Then we have a second snare layer. This one is basically the same pattern as before. So as you can see here, we are focusing a bit more on the mid-low frequencies, so cutting the very lows and the very highs. And we still have the Newton free transient shaper, boosting once again the sustain and the attack. Moving on, we have this open hi-hat, cutting the very low frequencies here with this EQ, and then we are adding a bit of sustain with the transient master. Then the closed hi-hat. So as you can see from here, we have reduced the velocity of the hi-hat, which is playing together with the kick drum, and this helps creating this kind of groove. Last two channels are some percussion, so this is the first one. Here just a simple EQ, boosting some of the mids and cutting the very lows. And then we have this other percussion, and this is how the two percussions sound together. Okay, and yeah, basically that's all. Now you can hear the full result. You got me hypnotized, you got me hypnotized, you got me hypnotized.
You got me hypnotized with every little move. Now I'm thinking, oh. Now I'm thinking.
Yeah, and basically that's all for this tutorial. Don't forget to check out Isolate Volume 3 from the link in the description below. Also, let us know what tutorials would you like to see next, and I'll see you soon. Bye!